Hey guys, it's Kelly. I thought I'd make a bracelet, and halfway through I thought, well, I might as well share this on YouTube. So this is for some of my newbies that have never tried it, but they really, really want to. This is just a super quick bracelet, and there is my pattern. Very, very simple and easy. Okay, let me tell you what you're going to need. I'm kind of in the middle of it, but that's alright. Let me tell you what you can need. What you're going to need. Clear stretch cord, transparent cord is what I got, 0.8 millimeters. I got this from Walmart, I believe, and it works out great for me. I have no issues with it whatsoever. You are going to need some jewelry glue. Super glue works fine too. You don't have to get this fancy stuff. Mine's pretty dried out. I'm not sure how that's going to work for me, but we'll find out soon. Then you will need, let's see, about 36, I would say. 36. Nah, you should just get 40 just in case. 40 of these little check glass beads. This style that I have, they're all right here too. This style is Crown Jewels Aqua Diamond, and I like them because they got that shimmer in the middle. And then these are just, you can use whatever bead you would like. But I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I'm going to use 11 or 12, so probably just 11. But about 11 beads, whatever beads you like. I got these from one of my suppliers and for super cheap. I love it. But I forget what they're called, but they're basically just sparkly. And I like them like that. So I cut my cord to about, I know it's way too long, about, I think it's about, I don't know, about a foot or 10 inches, 12 inches, just so I have a lot of playroom. I know a lot of people are like, well, you're wasting, but you got to tie it, and you have to have enough to tie it. So again, this is made for newbies, so just start with enough, okay? Don't worry about wasting a couple inches of cord. Really, it's no big deal. Okay, and then you just cut it, and then you get your pattern out, and I just like to do one bead and then three, and one big bead and then three. But the funny thing is, these beads, if you use the ones that I have, they are hollow, so when your cord goes through, it doesn't go through evenly, so you do kind of have to finagle it. And then I usually I keep sizing it up to my wrist and seeing if it's going to work, and it looks like that is going to work really good. Okay, that's going to work nice. So I have all that extra. I wanted to make a necklace, but I wound up not quite having enough for the necklace for the length that I wanted. So there's my pattern. I'm ending here with the 3, and I'm ending here with the big bead. Alright, and that bead is, I think it's an 8 millimeter. So now, you don't have to have a stopper. If you don't have one of these bead stoppers, you could just use tape at the end, and that would work out just fine. But these sure are handy to have if you're going to make more jewelry. But just using tape and taping the end and leaving it that way would work out fine. And guys, it's so simple. You literally just tie a knot in it. And that's why you need a little extra, because if I didn't have enough and I tried to tie a knot, not going to work. So I'm trying to get it in the middle. And it's stretchy cord, so you just put it right over your thingamajigger. Alright. You pull that tight. And you just keep tying knots. Don't do it too tight to where it buckles though. And that you'll see it when it happens. So I've got one of them right there. And there's another one. That's my son, Jason. I'm doing a video. What can I do for you, buddy?
Can we set until 10:30?
9:30, okay?
Oh, that's what I was thinking.
I should have put a sign up that said I was recording, buddy. No worries. Alright, so there it is. I've got my knot. I'm going to pull it tight on both sides and make it so that it's going to slip in one of these holes. Now this one's a little bigger, so I probably want to slip it in there. But what you want to do is you want to take some glue and put it on the knot. If you don't, your knot is going to give way when you stretch it a little bit. And that is not fun. We definitely don't want that to happen. So I'm going to see where I am with my glue here. I'm afraid it's probably dried out a little. But you only need a teeny tiny bit. I haven't done a project like this in so long that my glue is probably kind of dry. So if that happens, you can just dig in there and get some out. Pull your knot out. See how I got my knot right there? You gotta get kind of tricky with it. Pull your knot out and dab some glue on there. I would definitely not recommend hot glue, guys. I've seen a couple people use hot glue and I was like yelling at my screen like, what are you doing? This glue is not working out very well. It shouldn't be stringing like that, but that's because it's dried out. Okay, but you're getting the gist of what I'm saying. So now I'm going to cut my knot really close and squish it in the hole there so that it's barely visible. I know that's hard to see. But there it is, and I gotta let it sit for a while. Oh, there goes my glue. But yeah, my glue's kind of dried out. So there it goes. I will throw that away later. Not sure where I'm going to put it, but I'll find somewhere. Alright. Give it a little time to dry. It is not the end of the world if it is still showing just a little bit. If somebody looks close enough to notice that, they need to seriously get a life. They should not be looking that close to your projects. And they're just going to notice the sparkle of it anyway. So then, put it on. I shouldn't be doing this yet because my glue is still not ready. But ta-da! Super done. How fast is that? So for all my newbies, I definitely recommend if you want to get into jewelry and you want to start doing stuff like this, start with just a little bit of cord, some pretty beads of different, sizes that you might like, and a little bit of glue. Super glue's fine, guys. You don't have to get all fancy. Keep it cheap and decide whether or not this is something that you're really going to get into before you spend a bunch of money on it. But there it is. I've made a few bracelets in the past, but this is the most sparkly one, I think. I really like it. I think it's pretty. I'm going to be wearing it to work. Hope you guys like it. Let me know if you have any questions. Super easy tutorial. Thanks for watching.